you for joining us at the Christmas Adopt a Pet Show. We have a lot of small dogs that we're going to be having on the Adopt a Pet Show today, of all ages, from puppies to adult dogs. A lot of them are Chihuahua mixes, but let me tell you, we have a lot of special ones. 49er is one of them that has been here for quite a while. He has had one thing after another that has been going on with him health-wise. He had a cold. You know, it's just like what we do. You get one thing and then something else comes up. He has been neutered. He's had his rear dew claws removed. He has just had so many things that go on, and now he needs that special home. Yes, he does. We do highly recommend that he doesn't go with kids. He's 11 years old, so being with kids can be a little too much. He's a gentle little giant. He does love other dogs, so he gets along with other dogs with no problem. Can't tell you about cats because we don't really test them with cats. We can't put them in the kennel, so I don't think it's a good idea. So if you would like to come down and meet our Mr. 49er, we're located at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, which is right down the street, or it's right off the 95 in Acoma. I was going to say the Food to the City thing. Yeah, we're not on that side of town anymore. So we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4 for the adoption hours, and office hours are from 8 to 4:30. If you'd like to also donate, we do have a donation bin after hours. So a lot of people can't donate food and stuff during our work hours, we always have a bin out there that you can leave a donation in, which I'm going to come to the next doggy. I'm going to tell you all about the wish list that these animals need. So come down and see our friendly 49er today. Here she is. And this is our little guy, Cypress. Cypress is only 4 years old and also good with other dogs. He's actually in with 49er and our next guest that we're going to be showing you, or that will be up, which is Alf. He's a really kickback dog. I mean, if you want to talk about a perfect traveling dog, he just wants to be sitting on your lap. He's staring at Monty and Andy right now. He goes, "Look into my eyes." He's very quiet. Out of the group, he is the quietest one, but look at him. He just wants to be loved. That's all he wants. Yes. And look at all his speckles. He has so many polka dots like a giraffe. Yes, you do. And he has the most beautiful eyes. I can't tell you how he is with kids. I can't tell you how he is with cats. But I can tell you that he is a very, very mellow dog, that he loves to play with toys. He loves his treats. He loves our volunteers that take him out every day, but he would even love to go home. So if you would like to come and adopt our sweet little boy, I mean, he is just the sweetest. He just wants someone to just cuddle him. I mean, if you can only feel he's just laying on me. We also want to let you know that we do have a special wish list for our animals here at the Western Arizona Humane Society. We are in desperate need of puppy canned food. We need adult canned food. Yes, we do, for you guys, because these bellies need to keep full. Yes, they do. Dry food, pedigree dry puppy, pedigree small bites, and also kitten and cat chow. Those are some of the things that we really are in desperate need of right now, because we have been getting so many animals. But also, we always like the special things, like they have special requests of dog toys, beds, blankets, and we can't forget about the yummy treats, baby? So make sure you come on down, or you can even send these donations to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, Lake Havasu City, 86406. And if you have any questions about our sweet boy Cypress, give us a call at 928-855-5083. Are you falling asleep? And this is Elf. Now we have quite a few of these red little guys here that we have our volunteers that have been helping these guys out, I should say, because when they came in, they were scared to death of people, like deathly afraid of people. Monty and Andy have been working with them. Actually, Kringle was our first one out of the group that just got adopted. So we're hoping these guys will be next. They're very young, so they are learning all about love. But as you can see, they get very scared. They did come from a hoarding case where it was just that they got to run the house, but had no love involved. They weren't, they never had the hugs and stuff. They just kept on breeding, with each other. So it was a very sad situation. Now they're ours. Now we got them neutered. They're current on their vaccines, and they're sweet as a button. So make sure you come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. Don't forget, we are open Monday through Saturday. Adoption hours are from 10 to 4, and our office hours are from 8 to 4:30. So if you would like to, sorry, that's my phone. So if you'd like to come and adopt the sweet boy elf, come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society today. Look at those ears. And this is my Bruno boy. I can't believe he's still here. He's about 7 months old, and he's a Basset Hound Pit Bull mix. Now, he's a very, very good boy, but we're not recommending him with small kids only because he's a puppy and he meows and he plays and he doesn't realize how rough he can play sometimes. So, he needs someone that is willing to train him, for number one, and that can be able to handle a stern dog. Even though he's a little short stuff, he's a stubborn. So like I said, he has that Basset body and then his pit bull little head. Yeah, you did a good boy. He does play really, really rough with dogs. So we are recommending him not being with dogs. And then also with kitties. He doesn't understand. He wants to play with everything, but he doesn't know gentle play. So if you can come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, we're located right off the 95 and in Acoma. So we're right on the south side of town, right by the Terrible's gas station. And don't forget, we are going to be having PetSmart. And it's going to be on December 4th from 10 to 1. We will be having several of our doggies. Yes. It would be our only one PetSmart that we're having for December because besides all of PetSmart, we have been full of all their Christmas items. We also are going to be at several different events during the month of December. So make sure you come down to this PetSmart on December 4th from 10 to 1 for our big adoption event. And come and adopt Bruno today. Yes, my sweet boy. You are my sweet boy. And this is Piper. Piper we have 2 mama dogs that are still here. All their babies are gone, but the mama dogs are still here. We have Piper and we have Domino. Now, both of them, yes, they are not good with other dogs, and they have very good reason I'm not. If you can see her nipples, she has had several litters of puppies. So, I mean, people have to realize that animals don't make love. It's very traumatizing if you actually watch an animal breed. To me, it's traumatizing. But she doesn't want to have anything to do with dogs. But you have toys. Every toy is her baby. She sits there. When she was nursing her puppies, she always took such good care of her babies, but always had a toy in her mouth when she did it. Always. She has the blackest tongue. Do you see that? Oh, she has a black tongue. She's not chow. Everybody thinks black tongue means chow. Labs actually have black tongues too. But let me tell you, with people, humans, She is amazing. And she's so soft. She's like a bunny rabbit soft. We have 3 dogs that have been here really long. We have, one is Piper, one is Domino, and the other one is JoJo. And all 3 of these dogs are very, very sweet dogs. They just, I mean, if you have a dog, if you want only one dog, let me tell you, these guys are amazing and would be the perfect family dog. So please come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. Don't forget, the Humane Society is now closed for lunch. We have never done that before, but the last month, we have been closing down between 1 and 2 for lunch. So for anybody that wants to come and see the animals, don't forget, we are closed for lunch now. But make sure you come on down. Piper is waiting. And don't forget, her adoption has been sponsored. So her adoption is basically only paying for the license. Because we have had several people come in for Christmas wishes. We're starting Christmas shopping early. So Christmas wishes where they're getting people a present as sponsoring an animal. So she was one of those presents for someone. So now her adoption is sponsored. So come and adopt Piper today. Yeah. And here's one of my senior boys. This is Wolfie. Wolfie, you can have Wolfie by other dogs, but doesn't he rather be the only dog in the home? So he does really good if we've had him play with other dogs and stuff, but he gets very territorial. That is his food. That is his toy in the home. So it's basically in the home thing. He is one of our senior dogs, and he is a husky mix, very sweet boy. He will tell you a story when you walk up to his kennel. But he's, like he said, he's just a sweet little boy, and very, very calm. A lot of people, they get scared away because of senior dogs. To me, my heart belongs to the senior dogs because they don't need to spend their rest of their life in a kennel. So to me, I would rather help a senior dog, give them a bed, let them lay down. All they want to do is be a couch potato as they get older. So they don't require much. No, they don't. Exactly. All they require is love, toys, and treats, and a bed. And make sure you have Animal Planet. So please come on and come down to see Wolfie. I guarantee that you would fall in love with him. He is part kitty cat because if you pet him, he rubs against your legs and everything. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're open from 10 to 4 adoption hours, and we're open from Monday through Saturday. So come on down today and adopt our Mr. Wolfie. There he goes. And this is my sweet girl, JoJo. JoJo has been at the Humane Society the longest out of all the dogs here. And she has been my sweetheart, yes. She has done a complete turnaround. When JoJo first came in, she was deathly afraid of kids, and now she's not. She could not be around animals, and now she tolerates them. She was skinny, and that's gone. I blame Andy with all the hot dogs she brings. But she has turned around completely. She is the sweetest girl, loves her kisses and hugs. Yeah. Rides wonderfully in a car. When she had pulled up to PetSmart last week, she had her paws sitting by the window, and she was just kicking back with Roger because Roger transported her. He didn't want her going in the vehicle, so he wanted to see how she would take her for a ride. She loved it. So if you want that traveling dog that's potty trained, JoJo is a dog for you. She'd just rather be the only animal in the house, but let me tell you, she doesn't mind playing with the other dogs. Can't tell you about cats. Like I said, we don't do meet and greets with cats really. But she, as with people, she does amazing. Now, I wanted to let everybody know about a special program we have, and it is called the Adoption Sponsor. I was talking a little bit about it earlier. What we do in a holiday time is always the biggest time of the year for a lot of businesses, a lot of people that come down and they sponsor a dog or a cat. You don't have to put the full price down. So we actually don't recommend sponsoring the adoption fee fully, because you want to be able to have the people to be able to make sure they can afford an animal. But you can always, in honor or in memory, just come down and you can put a donation towards the animal's adoption, where it makes it more affordable for the public, because we still do spay and neuter, we vaccinate, we microchip, and the city license all involved. So the Humane, God bless you. Did you get a hairball underneath the chair? Yeah? Oh, honey bunny. So if you are interested in sponsoring a pet, that sponsor also stays with the animals until they get adopted. So it doesn't go away because the holidays have passed. So come on down. JoJo is one that has already been sponsored. So come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society today to adopt our sweet JoJo. She is waiting to go to her new forever home. Yeah. And this is Jacky and Johnny. Now, Jacky and Johnny, they're 11 years old, and they have to be adopted together. We cannot separate these guys. It's not fair to them whatsoever. They've already lost their family, so we don't need them to lose each other, because that's all they have left. Yes. They are also part of our buddy program. So on top of having a senior adoption, basically, and they are partially sponsored, and they're part of the buddy program, their adoption, you basically are only paying for their licensing. We want to make sure that these two stay together, because they are bookends. They eat together, they sleep together, they play together. Everything is, they always want to do things together. We try, when we have animals that are turned over, we do try to keep them together, because they don't do good. There's some animals that will go through in a deep depression where they won't eat, they won't drink, they just give up on life itself, and we don't want that to happen to these guys, because they've already been through enough trouble. Huh? Yes. He goes, you give me food though, and I'm not going to hold leashes. See, sit. Okay, sit, shake. Everybody shake. Oh, you gave me a high five first. Sit. Wait, sit. Shake. Sit. Shake. There we go. So come down and adopt Jacky and Johnny. They are ready to go. And let's make sure that by Christmas time, they'll be sitting by a fire and enjoying just that Christmas tree, with their new family. And this is my sweet, sweet girl, Nani. She has the biggest underbite. Nani is one of our special girls here that she's very trained. Okay, I will say that she's potty trained. She's very clean with her toys, her beds, everything. She loves her toys and beds. But she does not understand kids. She doesn't like kids. When I think she's scared to death of them. So when they come up, she gets in the defense mode. If you are a senior or you're retired and you have no kids in the house, she would be the perfect dog for you. She knows how to sit. Good girl. Can you shake? Yeah, Shay, give me that paw. You almost had it. That's my girl. Oh, see, I know how to hug. Yes. I'm very gentle when I take my treats. Yes. Yes, I'm a very spoiled girl. She is an amazing girl. Drives fabulous. Or she doesn't drive. She does wonderful in vehicles when you travel. So she was sprawled out. Shane, this is the dog you had to clean after up in the truck. She was the one that after the parade, we had her in our vehicle, and white and black just, whoof. Let me tell you, we have black interior, and her white hair was everywhere. Yeah, it stands out. So come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society and adopt our sweet baby today. Nani is ready to go home. Yes, you are. And this is Luna. Luna was adopted, but we found out that Luna is not, she's kind of scared of toddlers. I'm scared of toddlers myself, so I can understand that. They can scream, they can jump, and she didn't like that. Luna she does very well with dogs. She loves playing with other dogs, in fact. But she rather, and I think it's kind of common for this breed too. She is just a sweet, sweet girl. She will try to sit in your lap. She's not a real big treat dog. Nope, not a big treat. Not a big treat dog at all. No. But she is a big fluff ball, I can tell you that. Fluff ball. And she, I had to make sure you understood that. But she, let me tell you, she is a very good girl. I know she is good with other dogs. Toddlers, we found out because she was adopted, and one of the toddlers went screaming, and it really scared her. So we do recommend that toddlers are not, she gets scared of them. She doesn't attack them, she's scared of that height. Yeah, it frightens her. So we have many dogs here at the Humane Society. Some of them do have special needs and requirements that we do ask. I know people think they can train things out of animals, but some of them you can't. They're set in their ways, just like we are set in our ways. So it is our job to make sure we find that perfect family for them, so we don't have them coming back and forth. And sometimes we learn as they get adopted and they come back, we learn that new thing that the animal has to have. So, God, she's so soft. She's just so soft. I can just pet her all day. So come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. Luna is looking for a new forever home. Perfect time to adopt her because it's nice and cool. So she's panting right now, but it's hot in this room, let me tell you. But she is ready to go, and you can take her down to the Wallapies in that snow and let her roll. So come down and adopt Luna today. And this is our Frankie girl. Oh, whoa, sorry, boy. Nope, girl. Frankie girl. Frankie is only 3 years old, and she does have to be the only animal. She's good with kids, but she cannot, definitely no other animals at all. She has a dry food on her side. She goes, I'm very treat driven though. I just found out these are really good things on you. Sit. Oh yeah. She is a Shepherd Pit mix. And unfortunately, she is potty trained, so that is a fortunate thing, not unfortunately. She is potty trained, but she's very good with the kids, huh? Yeah, they had no issues with kids, just the four-legged kids. So if you have any animals at home, definitely she would not be the good perfect match for your family. So don't forget, we're going to be at PetSmart December 4th. I'm going to keep on pushing it because we only have one PetSmart in December adoption event. So make sure you come on down to PetSmart on December 4th to adopt one of your favorite babies, because we're going to have a lot of furry friends looking for their forever home. Ooh, that was a fa. So come on down. If you can't make it to PetSmart, majority of these animals, all these animals are up for adoption. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4 for the adoptions, and for the office hours, it's from 8 to 4:30. So come on down and adopt our sweet Frankie today. Now this is Stevie. Stevie is a Shar-Pei mix. She is one of my special girls here. She does have to be the only animal, but this poor girl has had puppies, and you know, a lot of dogs that have puppies, they're done after that. She is good with children. She is good with just people itself. She is a love and a half. She loves her hugs. So gentle when it comes to people. Yeah. She goes, I have an owie on my belly. I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I feel stitches on your belly. Stevie is so sweet. Very, very gentle. Even when she takes treats out of, she's so gentle. She has those Shar-Pei cheeks that just, they're just mushy. We have the holidays coming up, and people are putting up decorations. I want to make sure everybody's very, very safe when you have animals, cats especially, and you're putting garland or stencil or your ribbon. Remember, those are the cat's favorite toys. Also, Christmas lights, the blinking, they will chew on those Christmas lights. I found out with my cat. Thank God she was not hurt. But with the stencils and all that, you got to make sure that you watch your animals, because that stuff can twine in their intestines, and it can get stuck in their throat. When they try to process it, it doesn't always come out that way. But you have to watch out with these Christmas decorations. So if you want more safety tips on your Christmas and the Christmas treats and the Christmas decorations to keep your animals safe, please look it up on the internet, because you can find all kinds of safeties. And don't forget, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4, and our shelter is full with animals. So with that, we're off to see the kitties, the wonderful kitties of Oz. Don't forget to come down and adopt our sweet little Stevie today. And I will see you all in a couple weeks. Bye for now. Say bye, Stevie.